Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire on earth, and when men insulted him to his face, he said nothing. Not because he was weak, because he understood something most men never will. Silence is a weapon. Most men just don't know how to hold it. If you've ever regretted a word you said in anger, stay with me. This will change how you speak, and when you don't, forever. Epictetus said it plain. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak. But here's what nobody tells you. Silence isn't about staying quiet because you have nothing to say. It's about staying quiet when you have everything to say and choosing not to hand your power away. Every time you explain yourself to someone who's already decided to misunderstand you, you lose. Every time you argue with a fool, you become one. The Stoics called this the reserve of the wise. You don't owe the world a reaction. You owe yourself control. Seneca wrote to a friend once, "Nothing is so much a proof of a well-ordered mind as a man's ability to stop and talk with himself." Translation: the strongest men aren't loud. They're processing while everyone else is performing. Silence gives you something talking never will. Time. Time to see what's actually true. Time to see who's actually trying to provoke you. Time to respond instead of react. A reaction is owned by your emotions. A response is owned by you. Picture this. You're in a meeting. A coworker takes credit for your work. Right in front of everyone. Your chest tightens. Your jaw locks. Every cell in your body wants to expose him right there. You don't. You sit. You breathe. You let the moment pass. Not because you're afraid. Because you understand something he doesn't. Rage spent now is leverage lost later. A week later in private, with facts, not fury, you correct the record. Calm. Precise. Undeniable. He panicked in the moment. You owned it. That's the difference between a boy defending his ego and a man protecting his position. Next time someone insults you, count to 5 before responding. Next time you're angry, write the text. Don't send it. Read it in an hour. Next time you're provoked in public, ask yourself one Stoic question. Will this matter in a year? If not, let it die in silence. Silence has no fingerprints. Words do. Marcus Aurelius wasn't silent because he had nothing to say. He was silent because he knew his silence spoke louder than his anger ever could. The next time your pride tells you to speak, let your discipline tell you to wait. That's not weakness, that's mastery. If this hit you, you need to hear the next lesson the Stoics taught about controlling anger before it controls you. Subscribe. Because the man who masters his tongue masters everything else.